Now we want to get into the action. So, I want you to write down, and this doesn't have to be for this year, but I want you to write down what is your number one goal at this present time in your life. For some of you it's buy a house, for some of you it's sell your house, for some of you it's get overseas, for some of you it's swim the English Channel, for some of you it's something else. So I want you to write down what is your number one goal right now that you are constantly thinking about, struggling with, enjoy the time working on. What is that one thing? And it usually, if it is a good, worthwhile goal that means something to you, it's going to involve all of that. The stress, the excitement, the struggle. Give you guys another 20 seconds to write that down. Now that we have that goal, I want you to identify why achieving that is so important to you. And it's very easy to come out with a short, sharp answer. For example, I want to lose weight. I want to lose 10 kilos. Why? Because I just do. I want to feel better. Or I want to be more confident. Or I want to, wear that dress I always wanted to wear. Those are great, but deeper underneath that, why is that so important to you? So you've got 2 lines there. I've allowed 2 lines. So you can get a bit creative here. Why is achieving that goal so important to you? It might be the confidence to throw your hat back in the ring and start dating again. It might be to purchase a home so you can create and build a family, so that you can start to raise a family. What is the deeper reason why achieving this is so important to you? Once you've written that down, I want you to sit up and tall on your chair, close your eyes, and begin deep breaths. 6 seconds through the nose, 4 seconds out the mouth. And as you're breathing, I want you to think back to your goal. Tell yourself, what is it? Once you have it, tell yourself again, why is achieving it so important to you? Deep breaths. And now that you know why it's so important for you to achieve, I want you to imagine right now that you've already achieved it. You're with that person. You're in that home. You've hit that target. Breathe in, and I want you just to feel where that sits in your body. After all the hard work and the stress and the trials, triumphs and wins that have come with trying to achieve this goal, you finally achieved it. And now I want you to begin to think, you've achieved this goal. How is your life different? Who are you with? What do you have? What are you feeling? What opportunities have opened up for you? And when you have that, I want you to open your eyes and write down, how would your life change once you achieve this goal? Okay. Does it feel good? Yeah. So what we're doing now is we're taking the label of your goal. Let's just use weight. It's the easiest example. Lose 10 kilos. It's not very sexy. It's not very exciting. It's not very motivating. But if you think about what you're going to feel, what you're going to experience once you've done that, that's what you anchor into. 10 kilos is just 10 kilos. You're going to be the same. You know, you're going to still be at your core the same person. You know, if you feel like you're fat, you're not fat, you just have fat. So losing 10 kilos isn't, you know, a massive part of changing you as a human being. However, taking the actions necessary to get to the other side of that goal and creating that belief in yourself, that's where you begin to change inside as who you are. Does this make sense? Beautiful. Now, I want you to write down, and this is where we start to get an idea of where these goals can go wrong. Because you could probably be sitting there right now going, yeah, that's all good and fine, Brandon, but this is the 10th time I've tried to achieve this thing. And history tells me that when I put my heart and soul into these things, I just fail. So your belief level may not be there right now, and that's fine. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to identify all the things that have gotten in the way in the past. And so I want to ask you to take the time to write down what are the risks if you don't achieve this goal. What happens to your life if you come to this time next year, the 6th of January, and you look back and you're in the exact same position with that goal? What's at risk? Could your confidence have dropped? Could your belief in yourself have disappeared? For some people, it's the last straw. They've got someone else in their life who's waiting for them to step up. So what's at risk could be huge. There could be a relationship on the line. There could be a friendship on the line. There could be finances on the line. The risks for some of you could be huge. Another 30 seconds. All right. Now, are some of those risks pretty scary? Are some of those risks something you've experienced before? Yeah. They don't feel nice, do they? And so it's very easy to be in this place and look at your goal as if you're standing at the bottom of a mountain and looking up going, I want to be up there, but I'm not only scared of how to get there, I don't know if I have what it takes to make it.